guys, you took up and we're back in the more Master Duel. So I checked, I can't do fighters videos while I'm here, but in any case, my it's dumb, but it is what it is. So I'm doing another Master Duel video, and I have another deck because there's an event, and it gave me a bunch of gems, and I finally got all the cards I needed to build it. So, honestly, this is dumb. So I'm just gonna do this. Anyway, guys, so this deck is focused on Trap Tricks and Amazement. You've already seen Amazement if you watch other videos on my channel, but if you haven't, then I'll put the link up to it if you want. Probably will if I figure out how. But in the meantime, let's just do this. So we have 3 copies of Trap Tricks Marmello. When she's normal summoned, you get to add a whole trap from your deck. When she's special summoned, you get to destroy a spell or trap. And then Dianea, when she's normal summoned, you get to revive a Trap Tricks monster from your graveyard in defense position. And when she's special summoned, you get to bring back a whole trap from your graveyard, which is good. 2 Trap Tricks Mantis, so when she's normal summoned, you can add a Trap Tricks monster to hand, so it's like it's a searcher. And when she's on the field, you can like switch traps from your hand to your field. It comes up in some niche circumstances, but it's weird. 3 Comica. So what she does is she can set an Amazement Trap from deck to field, and if there's an Amazement Trap equipped to a monster, you can switch the equipped target of that trap card, and then yeah, funsies. 1 Vesiculo. So what she does is while she's in the hand, you can send 1 set trap to your field to your graveyard, and you can special summon her. And if she's in the graveyard, if you have no spell trap cards on the field, you can banish her to set a whole trap card. So you can like summon her, then like do some like seize plays, send her to the graveyard, and then like bring the trap card that you sent back. Then Amazement Administrator Arlecchino. So what he does, oh, where's my, oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, what he does is, so when a trap card is activated on resolution, you can special summon him while he's on the field, and a monster is summoned. You can equip them with an Amazement Trap card when they're summoned once per turn, and during your turn, you can banish as many Amazement Trap cards from your graveyard to destroy that many monsters on the field. 1 Monster Reborn to just extend as well as get Arlecchino back in case we run out of all 3. 2 Pot of Prosperity because you want to dig into your deck, so this just draws, well, it lets you add a card to your hand, but since you don't do any, there's no real draw power in this deck. It's all searching. Like, I'm actually gonna put this to 3. Let's put this to 3. You know what? No, I changed my mind. Anyway, 1 Double or Nothing to nothing, not nothing, for a Utopia double, which I'll explain in a bit. 1 Amazement, to 3 Amazement Time Ticket, not 1. Ooh. So during your turn, when it's activated, you pay 100 life points and you add an Amazement monster to your hand. During your opponent's turn, you can set a Amazement Trap from your deck to your field and activate it that turn. 3 Torrential Tribute because none of your Trap Tricks extra deck monsters can be affected by trap cards, and you can protect Arlecchino with this thing, which this one I am putting to 2. 41 cards, who cares? 1 trap, a Bottomless Trap Hole because it's searchable and because it's one of the best trap hole cards. Another 1 Trap Hole Nightmare because it's again one of the best ones and it's searchable. 2 Phantomite Trade Brigandine to get rank 4 plays. I could play 3, but I don't want to spend any more. I don't have any super rare crafting materials, as you can see. And 1 Gravedigger's Trap Hole because it probably is the best trap card. Honestly, you might just you play 3. You play 1 of each. 2 Dogmatic Punishment to send monsters from your extra deck to the graveyard to destroy cards on the field with equal or less attack from it. 3 Amazement Attraction Cyclocoaster to search, so when it's equipped to your opponent, you can search an Amazement monster by sending it to the graveyard, or when it's equipped to your monster, you can or an Amazement monster you control, you can send a spell or trap on the field to the graveyard, which is really good because it sends and doesn't destroy, which bypasses a lot of spell and trap card protection. 2 Amazement Attraction Majestic Merry-Go-Round. So what this does is it protects your Amazement monsters from destruction, and it lowers your opponent's attack. And it also gives you an attack boost, which is good. 1 Amazement Attraction Rapid Racing. So it's when it's equipped to you, you can mess with their graveyard, and when it's equipped to your opponent's monster, you can mess mess with their levels. So it stops synchro plays, it stops XZ's plays. It's good. 3 Amaze Attraction Horror House. So what this does is when it's equipped to you, it's an effect negation. And when it's equipped to your opponent, it flips their monster face down. 1 Solemn Judgment, because we only have 1, and I don't want to play anything like Dark Bribe, because now let's go into the extra deck. 2 Entis to send off a Dogmatic Punishment. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can destroy another monster. You can destroy a card on the field, so you get 2 destructions off of 1 card. Then 1/5 Hidey Dragon for punishment, just in case they have really big monsters that you can't deal with. 1 Utopia to go off of Utopia Double. 1 Downer Magician to go into Zeus. 2 Traptrix Rafflesia. So what this does is when it's summoned, or sorry, your opponent cannot target other Traptrix monsters. So it protects your Sarah, but you can't target Traptrix monsters with attacks or card effects except Rafflesia. And when it's just Traptrix monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So it basically makes your monsters kind of like really strong. And once per turn, you can detach a material to activate a whole trap card from your deck. So it's like if you have this on the field and they summon a monster, you can just go like nope. Or if they activate an effect in hand, it's like nope. So it's really good. So 2 of her, because honestly, I would play a Time Thief Redoer, but it's an ultra rare, and that's kind of dumb. I don't want to get Time Thief Redoer because it's the only deck that I play him in, and it's kind of like 2 Rafflesia is pretty good too. 1 Baguska, because it's blanket effect negation. It turns all of your opponent's monsters to defense position and then negates the effects of monsters in defense position while he's in defense position, and while he's in attack position cannot be destroyed by card effects. But that's kind of dumb. 1 Utopia Double. So what this does is searches double or nothing, then ranks up into Utopia, and then when an attack is negated, you can it doubles his attack, and then you can activate double or nothing to double it again, so he becomes a 10,000 attack guy that you can then go into Zeus off of. So it's pretty good. Zeus, what he does is not once per chain. So you like as many times as you have materials for, you can just detach 2 materials to send every card on the field to the graveyard, which is insane if you're like really behind, or if they're just going to clear your board anyway. Why not, right? 2 Sarah. Sarah is probably the best card in the deck. So what she does is when a normal trap card is activated, you can special summon a Traptrix monster, and when a Traptrix monster effect is activated, you can set a whole normal trap from your deck. Caleria, what she does is and all the Traptrix monsters, by the way, the extra deck ones, are unaffected by trap effects. And Caleria, what she does is she can bring back a level 4 Traptrix monster, or any Traptrix monster in defense position at the end phase, and once per turn, if you activate a whole trap card, is it a whole trap card? Yes, you can set it back to the field, so it's like you can activate it more than once, and that's pretty good. Then 1 Nightmare Unicorn, just if we have lots of monsters on the field, because this is a pretty grindy deck, you can go into Unicorn and then go into Access Code, and that's pretty good. And then Access Code, because he just blows up things, and it's fun. He gains you can target a Link monster in the graveyard. He gains that 1000 attack for the Link rating, and he can destroy as many cards as you have Link monsters in the graveyard, which you have a few. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's a big guy. He's a big boy. That's basically why he's in here. Anyway, let's go into the game save just in case I made any changes, and let's go. Hopefully it doesn't end up like the last time I tried to record this and we don't face off against a Crooked Cook deck. But anyway, we're probably facing Drytron, and we did not go first, which is very unfortunate. So we're going second. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, we drew all of the holes that we did not want to draw. We do not want to draw these holes. That's why we only play 1 copy of them, because he's playing. Is he playing Bird Up, or is he playing just Pure Tri-Brigade? Because if he's playing Pure Tri-Brigade, I don't care. If he's playing the Bird deck, let's see. Depends on what he dumps off of this. If he's playing Pure Tri-Brigade. Okay, so it's still going to be annoying, but it's not going to be the worst, you know? It's not going to be awful. It's just going to be like, ugh, you know? Ugh. Anyway, so we're just going to wait till his turn is done. I'll comment on what he's doing. So Tri-Brigade, if you don't know, what they do is basically they want to get all the cards in the graveyard, and then they can link summon by banishing those cards from the graveyard. So like what he's doing right now, he's going probably into the Bear Brum. That's what it's called. So what this does is it's, when it's sent to the graveyard, it searches out Revolt, and Revolt is a really good card that lets you link summon during your opponent's turn. And they have a bounce monster named Shurag, which can non-targeting banish a card, which is a really good interruption, and it really hurts the deck. Doesn't hurt my deck too much because it's just all trap cards, and we have one monster which doesn't really care about getting banished. Like right now, at least, we have Kamika, which is just like, dude, banish my Kamika, I don't care. But anyway, we're just waiting here. He's probably going into Farajit. Oh, he's going into Double Dragon Lords. Never mind. And what's this? He's going into Apple. Okay, sure. Please be my guest. Go into Appaloosa. Negate my Kamika. See what I care. And he's going for Revolt. Okay, this is a pretty good board. This is a pretty good board. Oh, it depends what we get. We got another Torrential Tribute. Okay, so he's gonna negate my effect here. Negate it. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. Like, there's no point not to. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, step 4. Pass. Okay, so now he's going to banish my monster. He doesn't have game, so if he summons once, I just Torrential Tribute and then I smile, and he's sad. But hopefully that's how it works out, and not how I think it's going to work out, that he's just going to have spell and trap removal, and I'm going to be sad instead. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how it's going. We'll see how the tables turn, you know? We'll see. We shall see. We shall proceed to be seeing things. Going to Shurag. See, this is a really good card. This is just a really well made card. Man, if I could activate these traps right now, ooh, that'd be silly. But watch, he's gonna okay, this is during my end phase, so it's like he's adding a bunch of cards. But when he summons anything, if he summons anything, I'm just gonna screw him up. I am just gonna screw with him, and he's gonna be like, ah, and I'll be like, ah, and it's gonna be fun. So is he banishing a back row, or is he banishing Kamika? I would banish a back row if I were him, but most likely he's gonna banish Kamika. Let's see how good of a player he is. Oh, he could have gotten rid of Kamika with the Double Dragon Lord. Honestly, when you play against a trap deck, if they have a small monster, you never want to get rid of the small monster. You always want to get rid of one of the back row, because you never know, it could be a really impactful one, and like if it is, then you know, you hit a really impactful card, which is always good. But the monster is usually there just to set up for the trap cards, so it's not always. Oh, he didn't do anything. That doesn't matter. I can proc the Torrential Tribute during my turn too. Cycle Coaster. That's the one I wanted too, so. Do that. He's gonna negate it, and I'm gonna Torrential. Let's go. If he negates it, I'll just Torrential again. Yeah. this one. Oh. Oh, yes, we have another spot. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh, I can't set the Cyclocoaster. I can't get a monster to my hand. But here, let's turn this to on. So if the RB thing in the corner, always have that to on, because sometimes you can't activate cards when you should be able to if it's set to auto. I don't know why it's auto like by default. It should be something else. Maybe I can change it, but I don't know how. But we'll see. So what's he gonna do here? So if he KS's, I can negate it with the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. If he does anything, I can do stuff. Oh, let's go, Cyclocoaster. Actually, this is dangerous. I should probably bottomless trap hole this. Oh no, I can just do that. I can just do that. So I'm not going to activate it. I'm going to activate Cyclocoaster. Add Arlecchino. Summon this. Or not summon, but activate this. What's he gonna do? Activate Arlecchino. Then I'm gonna chain Horror House. What does he do? What response does he have? Does he have Max C or something? He can't really do anything here. Maybe Ghost Ogre? Yeah, I'm gonna change this. Max C. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, no way, that's amazing! Let's go! Let's go! I didn't know they could activate that. I guess you can, but here, take 2,000 damage and negate your effect, please. Let's go! That's actually insane. That's actually silly. That's actually kind of silly. Let's go. Let's actually go. Who said we couldn't do stuff in this deck? Who said this was a bad deck? Nah, this is a decent deck. End phase. Let's go. Let's actually go. Dogmatic Punishment. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that right to the bank. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'll banish both of them. I shouldn't have banished both of them. I'm dumb. But anyway, let's do this. Main phase 2. And then it'll end. We're just gonna flip this face down. We're just gonna go ahead and flip that face down. Man, this deck is kind of silly, man. The trap cards alone are just enough. If I draw a monster, it's over. Monster? That's another torrential tribute. That's not something I need. You know what? Sure, let's just destroy it. Let's just destroy the kit. She can send something to the graveyard. I don't care. Okay. He doesn't have any more targets. That's sad. Let's go. Let's actually go. What does he have? What does he have? Let's go. Are we actually going to beat Tri-Brigade with... Let's go! We beat Tri-Brigade with Jank. Let's actually go. Okay, let's do another game. Let's do another game. Man, I didn't have any commentary, like much commentary during that game because it was just like, oh, I'm just gonna set these cards and pass. He stopped me from doing anything else, so it's like, what else? Going second again. I want to show going first, man. I want to show this deck going first. I'm getting a call, but I can't answer because it's Yu-Gi-Oh time. It's YGO time. What? This is a decent hand. I won't complain about this hand. If he sets and then passes, I think we're good. Oh, he's playing okay. Trickstar. Okay, so this is good. This is a really good hand. We got 2 prosperity. I don't need 2 prosperity. Okay, sure. Burn me. I don't care. 3 cards. I'm going to send Trap Tricks, so I'm going to send Access Code, Unicorn, and they don't have any really big monsters, so I think I'm good. I'm going to add Horror House. Because I already have a normal summon. That's fine. This is just going to be annoying, isn't it? So Sarah time. You go into Sarah. So this is the other half of the deck. This is what the deck is supposed to do. And no, you can't trap card me, you loser. Oh. So I'm going to set everything. Just in case he has Trap Tricks Reincarnation. I don't like that card. But we're going to activate Shade Brigandine. And then we're going to activate Sarah's effect off of Shade Brigandine. This is like the best combo you can do off the deck. Then we're going to summon Remillo. Remillo's going to destroy his spell trap. But anyway, we're going to go into Rafflesia. I don't want to play into anything like insane, you know? So yeah, we're gonna pass here. So we have everything. We have everything we need. We don't have any big attack monsters, but we can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and he can only attack Rafflesia. So I don't know what he's gonna do here. That's fine. Give me my hand back. I don't need this pot of prosperity. Oh, we get to summon another one. Let's actually go. So I'm going to summon off a Mantis. We don't want to draw Mantis. I honestly want to keep the Trap Tricks monsters in my deck. So he's a level... So he can't go into any Xyz plays or anything. Oh, but he can go into Link... Oh, okay. Too late now. Activate your effect, please. Activate your effect. I dare you. Let's go! Let's go! You can't do anything to me. I've got all these trap cards. I've got all these trap cards. And you take 2,000. Let's actually flip and go. Let's actually flip and flop. Trickstar Reincarnate. What does this do? I didn't know it had a. I didn't know it had a grave effect. Does it add it back to hand or something? It summons it. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna activate Horror House. I'm gonna flip it back down because I don't want that to be used as link material again. I don't want that to happen. You know. You know. What does this do? What does this do? Return that monster to the hand. Okay, I'm okay with that. And summon out Licorice. Okay. That fizzles. I do not want to activate that. Is this a fusion? It is a fusion. I can bottomless trap hole, it's fine. What you gonna do at this point? Like, at this point, what do you even do? Like, I'm just advantage, man. At this point, what do you even do? We just activate our trap cards. We just have our little plant girls just beat you up, you know? It's a good time. I'm okay with that. He already normal summoned. Can't link it off. Battle phase? Yeah, okay. You can only... Oh, I thought you can only attack for Flesia, but that's fine. Can't be destroyed by battle. Well, I was wrong. Apparently you can target other cards with attacks, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm actually going to activate this effect so I can proc out Sarah's effect. That's fine. I can kill him next turn, so Dogmatic Punishment. Literally when I draw two, that's kind of dumb, man. So we're gonna activate this. It doesn't matter what we equip it to. All we want is to get the Dionea on the field. Defense position. Activate Dionea. We'll set back the bottomless trap hole. That's the only thing that really matters to me right now. Then we're going to go into Utopia Double. And activate the effect. Detach. We'll detach Dionea, why not? Add double or nothing. Then we'll summon Utopia over it. That's fine. Okay, battle phase. Go Utopia. To the little one. Then we'll activate the effect to negate the attack. We'll detach this one. Then we'll activate double or nothing. And he becomes a big boy. Look at this. Big boy attack. No. And 8,900 damage. Okay, so guys, that's basically how the deck works. As you can see, it's basically either one of the engines is basically just like make it so your opponent can't play, and then just out advantage them, like get monsters on the field constantly, just keep getting those trap cards that do everything for you. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the like sort of bad commentary. There's not really much you can commentate with over trap cards, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe. I don't think I'm going to be doing any new decks. I'll probably just go over the decks that I've already done. I probably won't do I'll probably do like 3 matches and not go over the explanation again. But yeah, I'll link the original Amazement deck if you guys want to see that. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Bye.